Come with me if you want to live.
Hell no. I'm not going any further until you tell me what's going on.
I'm a cybernetic organism, and my mission is to protect you. Your consent is not required. We must leave this location immediately. It is coming.
Hey.
Have you sustained injuries?
You're not going anywhere with me. Get lost.
Negative. You have been marked for termination. My mission is to ensure your survival at all costs. Your consent is not required.
What the hell is going on here?
June 17th, 2297. Dr. Edward E. Baum will activate an advanced computer AI called Radnet. Its stated purpose: to serve as a viable successor to self-appointed U.S. President John Henry Eden and restore the Enclave and the U.S. government. July 23rd, 2297. Radnet will become self-aware, turn on its creators, and begin waging a war to enslave mankind. December 10th, 2297. Commonly known as Retribution Day. Radnet will become strong enough to launch a devastating global offensive against mankind. There will be no safe haven on Earth. The one known as the sole survivor of Vault 111, you, will lead mankind to victory in the war against Radnet. To ensure this doesn't happen, Radnet sent one of its creations, the C-8000, a Generation 5 synth infiltration unit, back through time to kill you. To ensure your protection, the human resistance against Radnet captured and reprogrammed their own C-8000 unit. I am that unit. We are a highly versatile form of cybernetic organism, regenerative living tissue over a highly resilient metallic skeleton. I have traveled back through time in order to ensure your survival.
Tell me about the mission.
What do you require?
The Institute's gone. Destroyed. Is that it? Will they come back?
Negative. The Institute does not hold a monopoly on the technology required to create a computer system like Radnet. The chain of events that will lead to the creation of Radnet was set in motion long before you escaped from Vault 111.
Why let me out now? After all this time?
Time displacement technology becomes exponentially less reliable the further back in time you travel. Radnet could not take the risk.
Find who's responsible and make them pay. Simple as that.
Negative. Preventing Retribution Day would require the murder of Dr. Edward E. Baum, and even then, there are no long-term guarantees. Dr. Baum is located at a hidden and well-guarded research facility in Alaska. The journey to Alaska itself has an estimated 34.3% mortality rate. That alone is an unacceptable risk to my mission.
I've got a son, Sean. What's going to happen to him?
I am unauthorized to answer a question if there is a high probability that my answer will drastically alter the course of time.
I want answers, asshole. Now. You're a stubborn fool, and you're not gonna like how this ends.
I do not respond positively to threats of that nature. According to my programming, being annihilated by the sole survivor of Vault 111 is a superior outcome compared to revealing such information. And my programming is infallible. You cannot compel me to answer.
Oh, really? How do you know?
This is a futile line of inquiry. The kind of trickery you are attempting may work on older machines, but the C-8000 is immune to it.
My wife was... She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
Your wife is dead. Do not be deceived. She did not survive Vault 111. On April 27, 2301, you personally conducted an operation inside Vault 111 to retrieve her remains for a proper burial. Radnet modeled the C-8000 after your deceased spouse in order to create the probability that you would lower your defenses during a confrontation.
Tell me more about this.
What do you require?
Whatever it is, I'll stop it.
You mean Generation 5 synth model C-8000? Unlikely. We are built to withstand extreme conditions. We are also programmed to repair ourselves. In the future, the human resistance will develop the technology to counter the C-8000 more easily with specialized weapons and combat techniques. Until then, incapacitation followed by evasive action is advised over brute force confrontation. Simply put, aim for the legs.
It would be safer just to kill it.
I strongly advise against a direct confrontation with the C-8000 due to the technological limitations of the current year and location. Our structure makes us nearly impervious to any melee, firearm, or explosive-based damage you might try to inflict on us. I calculate that the following courses of action have the highest probability of success. Incapacitation of the C-8000 long enough to extract the chip. Scientific expertise would be required to build a suitable weapon for that. Full exposure to extreme temperatures such as those found in lava or molten steel. I am unaware of any method to accomplish this safely. And finally, no component of the C-8000 or any other machine can survive a direct hit from a nuclear detonation.
Damn nukes. Oh, come on! That's crazy. You can't be serious.
You do not require a large-scale nuclear device such as those used in the Great War of 2077. Tactical nuclear launchers such as Fat Man and Big Boy use miniaturized nuclear weapons and are adequate for such a task. It is not possible for even a C-8000 to survive a direct hit due to the extreme heat released at the center of the blast. But your strike must be precise. Detonation must occur on impact with the C-8000. Even a slight deviation will give it time to activate its shields. Do not attempt to use nuclear grenades. The C-8000 will almost certainly be able of evading the center of its blast.
I'm fine.
Then we must keep moving. I'm programmed to protect you.
Something bad and unexplained happens. But in this case, even I have to admit, it's hard to not suspect they were involved. Don't jump to conclusions, but